This is Robert Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the SeeThruEquity Annual MicroCap Healthcare Investor Conference 2016 in San Francisco, California. With me right now is Carl Wolf from MamaMancini's. The symbol is MMMB. Carl, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here and being on the program. So, for our audience that may not know the story of MamaMancini's, let's give them an overview of the company.
Okay. Well, we started actually in 2010 from an idea that someone gave us. A fellow by the name of Dan Mancini walked into our plant and said he had the world's greatest meatball. We didn't believe him, of course, and it turns out it was very close. As he says, it's the second best meatball. Your grandma's meatball is hopefully better. In any case, we've grown from 2010 to where we're in 35,000 spots in supermarket shelves. We are very successful in QVC, and we have branched from all natural, clean meatballs. We are antibiotic free, we are gluten free, all natural, and we now have branched into other products such as sauces. And yesterday we introduced meatloaf cupcakes, meatloafs that are filled with like a lava cake, filled with bacon, gorgonzola, and spinach, or romano and tomato, or a ketchup filling, traditional ketchup filling. And we were on QVC yesterday. We sold out of 2 of the 3 items, and we were very, very successful with that.
Okay, so besides making me incredibly hungry, I want to know about the history of MamaMancini's. Tell me about the recipe. Where did the meatball come from?
All the recipes are derived from Dan Mancini's grandmother, Anna Mancini. She came to the United States in 1921. Dan was working in Wall Street and not Wall Street, in the garment industry, and he quit his job, just had enough. Loved this recipe, as I said, came to us, and we pioneered it one by one, every chain, and then we went public 2013, and now we're here in 2016.
So what are some of the chains that the meatballs are currently selling in?
We sell, as example, in the market right here, we sell Whole Foods San Francisco, Whole Foods Colorado States, Mountain States, Whole Foods Los Angeles, Whole Foods New York, and we sell Safeway. We're just starting to sell Safeway. And Albertsons. We sell Publix. We sell ShopRite, which is a very big chain on the East Coast. We sell the Fresh Market, which is a national chain, among others.
So Carl, how did you get shelf space in these
Well, our
retail
product's
markets?
quality is very, very good. We just did a survey with VeriQuest, actually a second one. We did one last December and then one this summer. 92% of our consumers will buy again, likely buy again. Or likely buy, very likely or likely buy again. Only 2% would not buy again, which is off the charts as far as the industry is concerned. So the quality, the taste is very, very good. It's totally clean product, which is what is today's world. And the key, which I have experience in, is having a very, very good sales network, relationships with the supermarket buyers. So if we get people to taste it, we do very, very well.
So what makes these meatballs different than any other meatball, if there are other meatballs out there?
There are other meatballs. A lot of them are price-oriented. They're filled with soy protein, caramel coloring, maybe a list of about 35 ingredients. Some are artificial, some aren't. They're also, that extends the meatball. The meat in the meatball, a lot of it has imported meat from places such as Nicaragua, and frozen. It's not USDA graded. It's a select meat. It's not graded, etc. So what they do is they load the product up to extend the product and lower the cost. They add coloring because it's kind of a gray sludge, and they add a lot of seasonings to hide the fact that our meatballs are very meaty tasting, etc.
I was just going to say, because I'm used to my mom's meatballs and also going to restaurants and getting restaurant quality meatballs. So how do you maintain that consistency across the board?
Well, we have standard recipes. We have a great executive chef. He worked with Lydia, and it was Bruce Springsteen's personal chef, among others. He's written 19 cookbooks. And so we work on the rest. It's one thing to have grandma's recipe. It's another thing to make grandma's recipe work. Cooking times, there are a lot of things. You cannot rush the product. And the key of our products is made with the sauce. It's not made separate and then the sauce poured over. That's most meatballs are done that way. So it tastes very, very different.
And so, what are some of the growth drivers for the business?
The growth drivers are four areas. One is club stores. Two is we're doing a tremendous business with QVC. We now have had four lines authorized, last being meatloaf, which was actually presented yesterday. The third is selling to the deli takeout section of supermarkets. And the fourth is that we have appointed a major new broker network to mainly sell west of the Mississippi, where we've been very weak up to now.
And how much do they typically sell for?
They typically sell for per pound anywhere from $5.99 to $9.99 a pound, depending on the avenue and where it's distributed, et cetera.
And what's your background? How did you get into MamaMancini's?
I've been in the food business. I started Alpine Lace Brands, public company. Merrill Lynch and Goldman Sachs were our banker. And we eventually sold our business to Land O'Lakes, a very large dairy conglomerate. I was involved with another NASDAQ company, second NASDAQ company called Media Bay, which was in like Audio Book Club. We made a deal with Microsoft. We raised $13 million for them. And so that was the second venture. And the third venture was I was co-chairman of the board of Saratoga Beverage, which got sold out to a private equity firm, very high quality product line.
Carl, it sounds like you've had a lot of different experiences in this space. So in your opinion, what is the key to being successful here?
Well, it's more than here. The thing is, entrepreneurs say they're right a certain percentage of the time. They're probably right less than 50% of the time. The key to a good entrepreneur, and I consider myself a serial entrepreneur, is that when you've made a mistake or it's not working, correct it, can it, move on. Don't go down and die by it. Give yourself flexibility. And then you build upon what is correct. You got to zigzag. It isn't just for food or meatballs. It's really for every product. And we've gone through that. I really think right now we have found what I think are tremendous inroads success, but in terms of we have much higher margins right now, very high velocity of sales per item per store. We're selling to the segment of the market that appreciates clean, high-quality food, et cetera, and we've appointed a very major new, gone through sales networks that really now are really working for us.
And where can our audience go and find more information about MamaMancini's?
You can go to our website, MamaMancini's.com, hit investors, and you will see presentations as well as a whole host of other things.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the SeeThruEquity Annual MicroCap Healthcare Investor Conference 2016 in San Francisco. With me again has been Carl Wolf from MamaMancini's. The symbol is MMMB. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Bye.